Hey Gold Medal family, thanks for joining us today. We hope everybody had an awesome Easter. I know we had a really good one. We just got to spend some family time together. Had a little Easter egg hunt for the boys in the backyard, and they really enjoyed that. They had a blast finding all the eggs and just looking around and running. Got to be outside a little bit and spend some family time together. So we hope all you guys had a good one and enjoyed it and found something useful. It was different, I know, for everybody. So we're making the best that we can with what we have right now. So today's class and lesson, Mr. Justin's going to give you guys a little bit of a challenge later on here. So you'll see that video here, clip coming up in a second. He's at his house right now. And I'm setting up right now. You'll see right here I have Taekwondo and our life skill of the month. We're going to do a scavenger hunt. And for Wednesday's class, when I come out and bring the video out, so I'm going to give you guys 2 days to put together everything here. So I'll give you the rules here. 1, try to make them as close to Taekwondo related as possible. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the word Taekwondo and the word perseverance, okay? And with each letter, you're going to find something that starts with that letter. Again, try to make them a little bit Taekwondo related as much as possible. But if not, that's fine if you don't have anything. I'm sure we could all think of things, but you got to have the stuff around the house too. Okay? But get creative. It could be anything. All right? And you're going to take and find something that starts with the letter T, the letter A, the letter E, all the way down until you spell Taekwondo. Then you're going to do the same thing with each letter of our life skill this month, which is... yeah, very good, you guys. Perseverance, right? And we're working on the whole perseverance right now through everything that's happening and going on, which is, I think, a good fitting game and exercise for everybody. Again, that one doesn't necessarily have to be so much Taekwondo related as more as it's going to just actually help you exercise practicing that perseverance life skill itself. So, again, find one item that starts with each letter here for Taekwondo and perseverance. We're going to bring them all together. I want you to send me pictures of them on Wednesday when I come out for Wednesday's video class. And I'll talk a little bit about it tomorrow during the live class. Remember, we're always going live Tuesday and Thursday at 5:30. Okay? And on Wednesday is when we're going to have the actual scavenger hunt results of class. So, go ahead. You can start grabbing that stuff right now, or you can wait till after I would actually wait. Finish the classes here today, the first these video clips. And then you can get into your scavenger hunt later on. All right, so be creative, enjoy it, have fun, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday for the results later on.
Hey guys, hopefully everyone's doing good. Hopefully everyone's being safe and healthy at home. I'm going to show you a pretty cool exercise today that you can do at home that is a plyometric exercise. And I know usually at the Taekwondo school when we do plyometrics, we do a lot of jumping around our knee tucks or our heel kicks. And that's kind of hard to do at home, so I came up with a good idea for a plyometric exercise that you guys could do that doesn't require a lot of space. It's going to be tough, it's going to be challenging, but this is one I really like, so hopefully you guys will like this as well. I'll show you 3 different ways you can try this. Beginner, intermediate, and advanced way of doing it. So the first way, we're going to do a regular push-up, but you're going to push your body and try and get off the ground. Let me show you. So I would say if you got a carpeted room or a yoga mat, or maybe even put a blanket down on the ground just to kind of soften the landing if you have a lot of hard ground in your house. But like I said, get something to make it a little softer. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to do a push-up, you're going to bend your arms, and when you come up, you're going to try and pop your body off the ground. Try and do maybe 6 to 10 of them. Try and keep it on an even number. That's what I do anyway. So I'm going to show you guys. This is the beginner way. You're going to do your push-up. You're going to jump off the ground. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's one way. The next way, a little bit harder to do. You're going to do a regular push-up, then you're going to jump your hands out to the sides for a wide push-up. So start with your hands under your shoulders, and then jump to a wide stance, push up, push up, push up, push up. All right, and the third way, this is going to be the advanced way of doing it. This is going to be the most challenging. I know some of you guys are going to try, give it a shot. Be careful with it though. That's going to be the push up. You're going to jump up, try and clap your hands in the air. Pascal, you tell me how many you do, because I know you're going to try. So I'll do a couple of them just to show you guys. I'm tired and I only did a few of them. But like I said, that's a good plyometric exercise. Very good for your arms, your chest. It's going to make you guys a little tired. Tell me how many you do. Give it a shot. Tell me if you guys like it. And hopefully we see you guys very, very soon. Bye, everybody.
Hey everybody, I'm back here with today's quick tip and lesson for you to practice to work later on your forms, poomsae, or even your gold medal forms. And we're going to use a bottle, or you empty bottle. You don't want to, and a plastic one. You don't want a glass bottle or anything like that. Okay, so also you could use like a plastic cup, like those red plastic cups that you get if you're at a baby shower or something and filling it up with juice. Okay, and you're going to use that on your hand right here. So we're going to do a couple of different strikes and with it for poomsae's sake, which is your forms. But it's also going to help you get better at the technique as well. And this is a really good tool to use here. So starting out, kind of getting in that front stance. And I'm doing this sideways just so you can see. And then I'll do one closer to the, or straight on to the camera. This will let you see the front stance a lot better and then get a better idea of how to execute the technique. First one we're going to work on is the punch. Okay, now before I actually do the punch, remember in your forms or your poomsae, anytime you punch, and this is just a good habit to learn because it's going to help you learn to develop that cover punch position properly, which I'm going to do that too with the bottle. But you always want to move both hands at the exact same time when we're doing Taekwondo punches, specifically in poomsae, in our forms. Okay, so, and I'll show you both directions so you can see both of my hands. I'm in the front stance here so I can get some strength. Got my right hand on my hip. That's the hand I'm going to use to punch with. Left hand out here in front, balancing the bottle. Now, that's why upside down plastic cup or a styrofoam cup, something like that, will balance a lot better and easier for some of you guys. So if you have that, go ahead and grab that. Now all I'm going to do here is really quick pull my left hand away and execute a punch with the right hand at the exact same time. I want to move the hands at the exact same time like this. And I want to make sure I'm executing good form. And you lock position here. I'm holding it. Watch again. Quickness is going to make this technique work properly. If I'm doing it too slow, then you're just going to miss, which is also a good way of helping you work on the speed of your punch. Oh, balance it first here. Want to make sure you're hitting that bottle before it falls to the ground. Now I'm going to show you the other side here just so that you can see what the left hand is doing. So whenever I'm punching or you execute a block or any kind of strike in a form, the other hand has to do something. The other hand goes to a place. And I'll show you where you place it. Right here on your hip. Okay? That's what you want to focus on. So this could be fun for you, but if you're just kind of like, and not really positioning properly or holding a stance or technique, then you're not really developing the skill that you need to develop here. Okay, so the next one is going to be your knife hand strike. For those of you guys that have done some more form, this is more a little bit on the Black Belt Club members, but anybody can do this one. This is going to be your knife hand strike. My fingertips pointing towards my ear, elbow out, you don't want it down. And I'm going to swipe in, right? I'm going to swing in, kind of like a chop. So everybody sees the karate chops right here, right? So as I pull that hand away, I want to hit that. Now I didn't really hit that very clean and good. And look, I made contact with it, but I didn't hit it with my hand. I actually hit it with my wrist here. So that means I got to practice that technique a little bit more, to make it execute better. Because the part of your hand you should be hitting knife hand strikes with is right around here, this spot. Not the fingers and definitely not the knuckle line. That's going to hurt. All right, here we go. Let me try that one again. Here we go. Out and up. There we go. Now you can see the difference. I hit that one more perfect with my hand right there in that position. Saw how it shot out more. It didn't just kind of float up in the air. So that'll be an indicator if you've done that one correct as well. Show again from this side, and then I'll do them to the front here. Up. Like that. That part of your hand. Remember, the recovering hand, which is the hand that's balancing the bottle on, or the cup, whatever you have, always pulls back down to the hip and the waist. Now straight forward, punch, and you do want to hit with the knuckles here on that punch. And make sure that wrist is straight in there for you. Okay, again. One more time. And the knife hand strike. And I'm doing both of these in my front stance. You can change your position and make them back stances. You can do them in walking stance where you're standing straight up. You can do a horse sitting stance, which is just imagine you're sitting on a horse or a barrel, how your legs and body and feet would be in position. All right, whatever way you want to do it. I prefer front stance so I can get more power. So those are your techniques there. And yes, I'm sure you're thinking, couldn't you do that with a kick? You probably could. Depends on how fast your kick is. Maybe you can do it. I threw a pot of chuggy there because I knew I was going to need to position my body back a little bit farther for that. So if you want to try some kicks, throw it up for a back kick, spin kick, whatever it is, right? If you got the space in your house there. But that's just for fun. So the two techniques today: punching bottle or cup off your hand, knife hand strikes. And then of course, you're gonna do the other side. Don't forget the other side. Never, never neglect the left side or right side if you're left-handed, all right? Always wanna practice both sides, okay? So those are today's lessons of class. And then we'll see you tomorrow live at 5:30. And then the scavenger hunt, we're gonna get the results and picks and stuff like that on Wednesday. Thanks for joining.